A new energy era has arrived. Introducing Sirius by Wallbox, a pioneering energy management system for commercial buildings, leading the transition to more sustainable, more reliable, and less expensive energy use. Sirius is an intelligent software platform connecting to a building's various energy sources, like the grid, renewable energy generators like solar panels, or on-site energy storage systems. The system also works in tandem with Quasar, Wallbox's bi-directional charger, enabling buildings to utilize an EV fleet as an additional source of energy. Sirius monitors the building's energy needs and chooses the best source or sources to power the building. It will prioritize the most renewable or least expensive sources depending on the system's configurations. This results in a reduction of both CO2 emissions and cost. The system works like this. At 5 in the morning, the building is quiet. The company's electric vehicle fleet is parked outside and fully charged. By 7, people start to arrive. They plug in their electric vehicles to charge, and the workday begins. Energy demand starts to increase as the building's main systems turn on and more people get to work. The grid begins to reach its limit, resulting in higher prices, a greater reliance on non-renewable sources of energy, and even the risk of blackout. Detecting this stress on the system, Sirius begins to pull energy from the on-site stationary battery and also takes some energy from each of the electric vehicles parked in the lot. A few hours later, the sun is bright and the solar panels kick in. Now sensing that there is renewable energy available, Sirius adds this source to the mix using a combination of the energy from the battery, cars, and the renewable energy from the solar panels. At the peak of the day, the solar energy covers the building's entire energy demand. Sirius stops pulling energy from the battery and cars and instead starts to recharge them using the excess generation from the solar panels. This way, the system is using 100% of the solar energy generated and none is lost. When the sun begins to set and energy generation decreases, the solar panels go offline and Sirius taps into the grid once again. As the day ends, stress on the grid is relieved and energy becomes cheaper. People take their personal EVs home and some fleet cars remain. Sirius senses these remaining vehicles and begins to charge those cars using the cheap energy. By the morning, they'll be fully charged and the cycle is reset. The result is a self-sustaining energy system that continually optimizes to be more green, more efficient, and less expensive. All with Sirius at the core. As the innovation revolution continues, so too will the need for greater amounts of energy. At Wallbox, we believe that this more innovative world can also be a greener one. Rather than seeing old power grids as a limitation, we view them as an opportunity. As new buildings are built and businesses expand, we can create better energy infrastructure through intelligent grid services. And at scale, it can change the world. Sirius is ushering in a new era for energy and for business. The question is, what will you do with it?